Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. My name is Brandon. I'm an acting and performance coach, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit special. For the first time, somebody jumped the line over at buymeacoffee.com and has requested a video by the beautiful and talented Mylène Farmer. I think I said it right this time. Thank you so much, Robert, for giving me that very detailed breakdown on how to pronounce her name. I'm hoping that I did it properly. It was Robert, the same gentleman, who went over to buymeacoffee.com/that'snotacting and took advantage of the Jump the Line extra to get this video recorded and posted as soon as possible. That just happened the day I'm recording this. Hopefully I'll have it out no more than 2 days from now. So this is going to be a performance of songs that translate to The Other and Before the Storm, which is the closing, I believe, of this concert. According to him, the most epic and moving closing performance ever. All right, well, I'm excited to get into it. I'm excited to jump straight into this one. Robert, I hope you enjoy it. To clean up some businessy type things, if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button, click the little bell icon to get notified every time I upload a video. Hit the like button, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Check the description for the links to all my social media accounts, the link to the Patreon where you'll find early releases of pretty much everything that makes its way to YouTube, usually at least 2 weeks early, sometimes as much as 2 months early. If you're not into Patreon and the whole monthly sub thing, but you still want to find a way to support the channel, there are some other links, including the link that brings us this video here today. Now that all that's out the way, let's just jump into the video. There she is. I always, this is a little trivial, but I love her hair. It's a beautiful start.
Quel est moi devant ce moi qui semble frôler l'autre? Quel est moi devant la voix de l'un qui pousse l'autre? C'est la solitude de l'espace.
I'm really excited that I'm getting to hear her voice. I'm hearing it more in this song, at least, than I have in some of the other songs. Everything has its place, right? Everything has its time. And it's certainly a lot of fun. Those really upbeat songs, a lot of instrumentation, a lot of effects, a lot going on. And that's all great and it's fun and it's exciting. But it's nice. It's really nice just to be able to hear her sort of stripped back. The first song I listened to of hers, I think it was called The Last Smile or Last Smile, was kind of like this. She has a beautiful, beautiful voice, and I'm just really happy that we get to hear it.
Qui résonne en nous, on est si seul. Parfois, je veux croire alors qu'un ange parle.
So delicate, so sort of small.
Je suis ici pour toi et toi c'est moi.
So who is the other, though?
Qui est l'autre? Quel étrange messager. Mais qui est l'autre? Ton visage est familier. Mais qui est l'autre? En toi ma vie s'est réfugiée. C'est un ami. C'est lui.
I have a pet peeve. I have a little pet peeve that is getting sort of poked at right here, and I don't really appreciate it. I have a small problem with people in concerts because there's a lot of the time that it's just not appropriate. It's not the time to start screaming out, and people do it. And she's very gracious, and she didn't seem to mind exactly. I would not have been very happy. I'm not very happy with it. Back to her lovely voice and the lovely performance of this lovely song. Her voice is so delicate. It's so small and so delicate. Robert mentioned in his email that she doesn't do small venues, and ironically, she's a very shy person. Believe it or not, that makes absolutely perfect sense, because in a small venue, you're more vulnerable. In a small venue, you can see all the individual faces. You can hear all the individual voices. They're 15 feet from you. In a small venue, you're within reach. In a large venue, somebody who has a more shy disposition can lose themselves in the performance a little more, can allow themselves to be a little more open, a little freer, because they're not within arm's reach. But she is very much connecting with these lyrics internally. She's existing in this space on her own. I think that, and it's lovely to watch. It's beautiful to watch.
Toi et moi, du bout des doigts, nous tisserons un autre moi, une autre voix.
That was an interesting sound she produced.
J'ai dans ma mémoire mes faiblesses.
Like an angel.
Mais au creux des mains, toutes mes forces aussi. Mais alors pour vaincre la tristesse.
So delicate. I'm going to keep saying it, but it's so delicate. Does she look like she's about to cry? We need a friend. He's the friend. He's right. That's him. Is she picking somebody out of the crowd? I'm sure it's wonderful. At the same time, I'd be a little bit mortified. I myself am a fairly shy person. I know. I'm sorry. This is I need a minute. I just need a second. Chill out there for just a second. Okay, I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch that little section again. And if you didn't catch it, if you're a fan of hers, I'm absolutely certain that you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're not, then and you didn't catch it, it's already special that she pulled a fan on stage. That's already special. It's beautiful. It's a wonderful way to show a connection. It's a wonderful way to give something, not only to that one fan, because everyone else in that auditorium is putting themselves in her place right now. But then there's this moment when she turns to her and her eyes lock, and there's such a genuine connection behind them. I've had several conversations with different people recently about enjoying or finding something to enjoy in works of art and in other people's art, even if it's not really your cup of tea, even if it's not really something that you would gravitate to on your own. Everything has beauty in it. There's always something beautiful to find. If you're somebody out there who isn't a fan of this artist, but you've happened to make it to this point in the video, I want you to consider, I'm about to play it again, watch it. Watch her eyes as she looks at her fan, the one on stage with her, and find beauty there. Find beauty in the connection that she has with her audience, with her fans, with her fan. Find beauty in her vulnerability and her willingness to be genuine and sincere, in her willingness to be open with her being. Find beauty in this moment because it's there. She's maintaining. Look, just look. I would have been in tears if I were that young woman. I would have been broken. That was beautiful. That was so beautiful. I seriously would be a sobbing mess right now. I would be bawling, trying my best to keep my knees from buckling underneath me. I don't know how she held it together. She's probably in shock. She'll cry later. I almost guarantee it. If by chance that fan ever sees this video, I want to know, did you cry? Did you cry later? If anybody knows who she is, I want to know, did she cry after this was all said and done? Because I think that she probably did. I think she was in shock, and I think that before she made it to her car, or as soon as she got a moment away from the excitement, she broke down. She tried to tell somebody about it, and she broke down. I love watching artists just sort of vibing in their music. Also, she's dressed like a superhero. She's always dressed like a superhero. Or a fairy. Okay. I love this setup here. It was mentioned in the email as well, but I do love this setup. Is that going to be it? Or was there? Yeah, that's it. Okay. I guarantee you that there was things about that performance that I was not able to experience because of the language barrier. It's just a reality, right? I can tell. It's just, I could tell by just what I could tell that the song was potent and personal and moving. I didn't know why. I don't know why, but I could tell. And what I experienced, what moved me, what still has chills kind of rippling across my spine right now, is the commitment that was shown by the artist, the sort of instance of allowing herself to exist in this waiting pool of the well wishes, of the affection of her fans, and at her own vulnerability that was expressed particularly to that one fan that she brought on stage. That's where I went. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. It's always interesting to react to people that I don't understand. This one, this is the first time in a long time that I've reacted to a song and come away from it really not understanding what the song was actually about. Mostly, I think that's because I stopped paying attention That might sound terrible. I hope that doesn't offend anybody. I kind of stopped paying attention to the song and kind of just got wrapped up in her, in the performance, in the moment that was being created. Moments are so important. We forget moments. We get lost planning for tomorrow and attempting to achieve, and we forget about the moments that we live through. And these moments are important. These moments are important. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, intimate, and very connected. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to Robert. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you for helping to support this channel. It means the absolute world to me. I'm going to do my very best to get this out to you as quickly as possible. I hope you enjoyed this video. To everybody out there watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below, check the description for my social media links. Also check the description for the Patreon link for early access to videos. If that's not your thing, there are other ways to support the channel down in the description, including jumping the line over at buymethecoffee.com/that'snotacting, where you can suggest a video like this and have it recorded, edited, and posted for you within just a few days. That's available if it's something that you're interested in. With all that being said, I'm gonna just turn this off and kind of enjoy the memory of this moment for a little while. And until we meet again, please remember to be kind to each other. And most importantly, be kind to yourself.